Good day, friends and all members of my network. You are welcome to InfoSpace Talk Astrolab, a news network. This unique YouTube channel is dedicated to exploring human behavior, life purpose, and destiny through the deep wisdom of astrology. Here we use astrological insight to understand why people think, feel, and act the way they do. If you find InfoSpace Talk Astrolab inspiring and beneficial, kindly hit the subscribe button, like our videos, and leave your comments to share your thoughts. Today, I present a very important topic in astrology entitled The Ascendant and the 12 Zodiacal Signs. In astrology, the ascendant, also known as the rising sign, is the zodiacal sign rising on the eastern horizon at the exact moment of birth. This sign is a symbol that represents the threshold between the spiritual and physical world, the first breath, and the unique energy imprint that greets the soul upon entry into earthly existence. More than any other factor in astrology, the ascendant describes the personality, the mask through which the inner self expresses itself, and the gateway through which consciousness encounters the world. Ascendant is actually the focal point in the horoscope because, according to Mark Sandel, the Western mystic and the leader of the Rosicrucian Fellowship, expressed that ascendant emits pulses as vibrations, or to put it rightly, it is the keynote as in music. This rhythm is unique and significantly different from keynote of every other person, according to the time that a person is born and the place. And when this rhythm is distorted, sickness ensues, chaos begins. Your ascendant actually describes the physical body, your structure, and how you appear to the public. The individual body structure will be dealt with in part 2, so I will drop that for the meantime. Then we head on to what is known in astrology as the prenatal exposure and its impacts in our growing life. This is the period of child's journey of the 9 months when the mother is pregnant. And H.E. Bally explains the concept of erecting the horoscope of the time of conception, and that this 9-month period has significant impact on the child's birth, his early environment, and growth. He explains further that what happens to the mother and the home environment have significant effects. Example is what psychologists explains as fetal alcohol syndrome. This is where parents, or more specifically, a woman must know that whatever experiences she goes through during pregnancy affect the child's emotional and psychological makeup. This concept is revealing and it is worth knowing and understanding. In the horoscope, we have 3 basic energy forms, and that is the sun sign, the moon sign, and the ascendant sign. The sun sign symbolizes the essential self or individuality, the will. And then we have the moon sign, which represents the emotional and instinctual nature of a person. Then the ascendant represents the manner in which these inner qualities are projected outward, the personality. and the temperaments. It shows, the ascendant shows how we begin things, how we meet life's experiences, and how others perceive us at first glance. It shows your early environment, the psychological and emotional experiences in childhood. It colors our gestures, tone of voice, posture, and general outlook, while the sun may describe who we are at heart. The ascendant reveals how we appear and how we approach life situations. In this sense, it is our psychological and energetic costume, the persona designed by the soul for this particular incarnation. From a spiritual point of view, the ascendant reveals the purpose of incarnation, the field of experiences through which the soul intends to evolve. When you study the life of public figures, leaders, celebrities such as Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Flight Lieutenant J.J. Rowling, Adolf Hitler, Donald Trump, Jeffrey Epstein, Bill Gates, John F. Kennedy, etc., you will realize how their childhood insecurities and fears impacted their growing and adult life, either as a kind man or a cruel leader or a cunning person. The ascendant in the first house, in this case, become very important as far as studying the psychological makeup of a person. The insecurities and deep-seated traumas hidden beneath a person's subconscious memories are always revealed through the ascendant. The sign rising on the eastern horizon indicate the karmic lessons to be mastered in this lifetime. The qualities of that sign represent the tools and attitudes needed to fulfill the soul's mission. Therefore, understanding that ascendant is essential not only for self-knowledge, but for comprehending the deeper spiritual blueprints of one's destiny. The ruler of the ascendant, the planet governing the rising sign, adds further depth. For example, if Taurus rises, Venus becomes the chart ruler and reflects aesthetics, stability, and values and love. If Scorpio rises, Mars and Pluto rulers, giving intensity and transformative drive. Together, the ascendant and its ruler act as the compass, guiding personality development, self-expression, and life direction. Then when we look at astrology in terms of the personality, the mask, and temperament, we say that the ascendant can be likened to mask, not in the sense of falsehood, but as a necessary interface between the individual and the world, just as an actor must wear a costume and perform a role on the stage. The soul dawns in a personality structure suited to its current life script. The ascendant determines how energy flows through this personality form, whether assertive, calm, emotional, or intellectual. It gives the first impression that others receive and shape the behavior that arises in new or unfamiliar situations. And the ascendant also reflects the nature of our aura, whether our aura is red, yellow, blue, light blue, light green. It's all shown by the nature of the sign and the planets that rules the ascendant. This is a very complex pattern of emotional attitude that we perceive. Trying to understand your ascendant is one of the best ways to both physically and spiritually grow. I will come back with additional aspect of the ascendant on my next video. Thank you.